You like the clients you got in, any revenue that you brought in? How has that looked for you?
Yeah, well, I might actually have a new client after yesterday's call, so we'll
Okay,
see.
What?
I'm very excited.
What?
awesome.
But yeah, so far as solid bookings, I have generated two new client partners. And that, for my particular package, that equates to an additional 2,600 per month in my business, which is amazing.
Absolutely.
And then I sold an a la carte package where someone just kind of wanted me to help her do a video. And like I said, I had a call yesterday, and so I feel like I'm gonna actually have a new client partner. She wanted me to send over the agreement and everything. So it's really working.
All right. We live, y'all. Let's see. You know how I have to do it? I have to check because I just don't. Yeah. Technology, you got to check to make sure that you're live. That's what that is. So I'm going to check and make sure that we're live in our group. Oh, we are. Let's drop that everyone tag so everybody can be aware. Excellent. 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 All right, y'all. We are live. We are live with everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. I see that we already got some love. That is wonderful. If anybody else is chiming in on here, make sure you drop some comments and stuff like that. And it's good for the Facebook algorithm. That's what that is. So
Mhm.
welcome, welcome, welcome. So we got a good interview today. We have Erika McCarthy, one of our clients on here. So Erika, make sure that you say hi.
Hello, thank you so much for having me. It's such an honor to be here.
Awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before we get started, Gerald, we do have some new people that recently joined our group. So make sure just share a little bit about what our mission is and some things that we're trying to accomplish because we got some new people that recently joined the group.
All right. Greetings to 1% CEOs, that those that are new, those that are seasoned. For y'all that are new, my name is Gerald Bass. I'm actually the founder of the Rise of the 1%. And for the past close to going on 6 years now, we primarily work with Black coaches, consultants, course creators, service-based business providers. We're putting systems in place online to consistently pack the calendar with qualified appointments, be able to generate high-value clients. We typically work with Black entrepreneurs in the $2,000 to $10,000 a month range. We're looking to scale up to 20K to 50K plus a month without paid ads and through automation and building out remote commission-based sales teams. So that's primarily what we do. And our mission is to create $1 billion in success stories over the next 3 years
B.
or less. 1 billion with a B, right? In
We'll
success
be you with a
stories,
B.
absolutely, amongst Black entrepreneurs over the next 3 years or less. That's why we do this.
Excellent. 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 Guys, I hope that y'all are tuning in. Hey guys, if you are tuning in right now, make sure you drop a comment. Drop a comment below and say that you're tuning in. It's a StreamYard thing. We can't see you unless you drop a comment. So if you're tuning in, I see a few people that is on here live. So make sure that you drop a comment. There you go. Antonio dropped his. Let's go. Congratulations. Yes,
Thank you.
congratulations. Congratulations. So excellent, excellent, guys. This is gonna be a good one. So Erica, so share a little bit about your business and the services and stuff that you offer, first of all, and then we'll get into the topic.
Okay, happy to do that. So I help coaches, consultants, and public speakers to basically book public speaking engagements, as well as podcast guest appearances, and some magazine interviews as well. I do a couple of other things, but the main meat and potatoes of what I do is to help you to get on stages without the overwhelm, without having to make a bunch of phone calls or send a bunch of emails to get you booked. I take care of all of the behind the scenes work for you. So you basically just have to show up at your event and speak. So
Mm,
yeah, I'm very passionate about helping public speakers to share their message and their voice.
excellent. I love it. I absolutely love it. Love it,
Absolutely.
love it, love it,
Absolutely.
Erica.
And Erica, you are pretty much here in the Atlanta area in Georgia as well. Me and you actually attended the same college. I went to FAMU and Georgia State. I know you went to
Hmm.
Georgia State as
Yeah.
well. Let me ask you this. In terms of what you're doing now, did you have to get that education from Georgia State, or is this something you learned on your own after you finished school, or like how
Great
did you get
question.
into even learning how to help people in terms of being able to get those speaking engagements, get, like you say, magazine, podcast interviews, things of that nature?
Yeah, that is such an excellent question. I didn't directly learn this from Georgia State, but I loved my experience at Georgia State, and I feel like Georgia State really helped me to prepare for like networking with others. They really helped me with like productivity and time management and things like that. So I feel like a lot of the fundamentals that I do now in my business, I did learn at Georgia State. But
Mhm.
as far as actually, booking people, I kind of fell into this a little bit by accident. So I was a social media manager, and then one of my client partners actually wrote a book, and they asked me to basically, if I had any ideas on how they could sell their book besides, like social media promotion.
Mm,
And so I started looking into different ways to sell books, and I found that public speaking was such an amazing avenue. In that not only can you sell books and coaching programs and different digital courses and things like that, but it's also a way to transform lives. And it really resonated with me, the whole public speaking thing, because I know I love to go to seminars and workshops, and I love to see motivational speakers myself. And my
Mhm.
life has definitely been transformed via motivational speakers. And so I thought that, it just kind of clicked and the light bulb went off. And that's how I sort of fell into this a little bit by accident. But I think everything is definitely divine and God's
right.
Absolutely.
timing and things like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Interesting story. It's great
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
love it. I love it. So tell me this, Erica. I remember our first conversation because you actually saw our YouTube ad. Am I right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you
I
saw
love
one of our
it.
YouTube ads, and pretty much you clicked on the ad and you went through. I'm pretty sure you took a look at our case study video. You ended up booking a call. I even remember you went over and looked at some of my YouTube videos as
Yes.
well, because you started to comment on some of the videos, and we ended up hopping on the call. Tell me what primarily even resonated with you to click on one of our YouTube ads, to go over and watch that video and then end up on a call with myself.
I think it was first and foremost how personable you were. Because I am on YouTube all the time, so I see a lot of ads, and a lot of other ads are a lot of like really salesy, or making big grandiose promises and things like that. And
Mhm.
I thought, when I watched your ad, I immediately resonated with you. It kind of felt like, my brother was sitting here talking to me. I didn't feel
Mhm.
like I was being sold to. I didn't feel like, you were making some huge grandiose promise that you couldn't deliver on. I really felt a connection, and I felt like I don't know. It was just like this immediate trust, right? Like when I looked at your ad, I had this immediate trust, and it just made me a bit curious. And that's why I, looked at more YouTube videos of yours. And I just love that you were pouring your all. It didn't feel like you were holding back. It didn't feel like you were, it was one of those gimmicks where it's like, okay, I'm going to tell you 25% and then buy my course and you'll get the rest. I felt like you were really giving your all, even with the free things, and you were really helping us. And I feel like I could have watched your free video and I could have went out and got some more client partners. So I really loved how you poured yourself into it, and I felt like a connection and like you really truly wanted to help.
It is. Great stuff. Great stuff. Appreciate you sharing that, Erika. So, what were some of the things you were doing prior to coming on board with the Rise of the 1% in terms of like your marketing strategies? Like, what were some of the things you were doing to get clients?
Well, I think marketing is still something, because I know in our coaching calls, you guys, really pushed me to get on like social media. So being a social media manager and running my own social media are two totally different things for me. but but so marketing, I wasn't really on like social media. I wasn't really marketing my services. A lot of my client partners that I have now really came from word of mouth and referrals. And so, at first I just kept getting referrals, which is amazing. But I wanted to kind of grow and scale my business, and I sort of didn't know where to start, like outside of referrals, because I think referrals, they are excellent, but they can only take you so far. And there comes a point where you have to, kind of go out and seek your client partners as well. And so that's what really drew me to you, because I really thought that you could really help me grow and scale.
Great stuff. Great stuff. I love it. I love it. Absolutely. If you all getting some value so far out of this live, before we continue, make sure you all hit some heart, show some love.
I know, show
Right?
some love, y'all. Drop some comments
Erica on
down
there sharing
there.
some great
I mean,
stuff.
we
Right?
got we got Erica sharing the goods.
Absolutely. Make sure y'all hit
Erica
that
sharing the
love.
goods. I
Right?
love
Show
it.
some
I
love.
Oh yeah,
absolutely love it. I
great stuff.
absolutely love it.
Absolutely. Definitely. Definitely.
Awesome,
Definitely.
awesome. Thank y'all, thank
Definitely.
y'all, thank y'all. This is excellent, guys. This is an excellent conversation. So I do have some questions for myself, actually too, Erica. So, you know, like working with us, like share like some of the experiences that you've had, like working like with us and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness, where do I start? So,
Ah,
you guys are just phenomenal. And what I love about you is you didn't just like put me into the Rise of the 1% and just kind of leave me on my own. You guys are constantly on the coaching calls. You're always answering our questions. You're literally an email or a Facebook message away. And then you invited me into your office, which is rare, for coaches and companies and things like that to like literally invite, their clients into the office and say, hey, we're going to, work together for hours until you get this right, until you're comfortable, until you understand the process. And then you guys like literally just hold our hand the entire way. And I can tell that you really want us to succeed. It's just not like a numbers game for you. Like, how many people can we get into this program? You really want us to succeed. And, the way that you motivate us and cheer us on. And for me, just encouraging me to share my story and things like that. And I just feel like anytime I have a question, there's so many different avenues and ways that I can contact you. And then the value that I get just from being on the coaching calls every single week is just, I mean, I feel like my business, like mind, has grown so much just in this short amount of time, more so than any other period in my life, honestly. So thank you so much.
No problem. No
Excellent.
problem.
Excellent.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No problem. No
I love
problem.
it.
That's huge.
Absolutely.
It is very.
Thank you.
Definitely. Definitely. I'm gonna look into the area of becoming a motivational speaker. Okay.
Hey, what?
Yes, you're
Yeah,
Well,
hey,
so
being that you want to
right.
do that, definitely once you get everything going, get with Erica.
right,
Get on them stages.
exactly.
Thank
Facts.
you.
Have you get on them stages.
Right.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, Erica, what I would ask is pretty much I know when you came here to the office, me and Antonio worked with you in terms of setting up our Facebook automated organic system that we
Yes.
use
Mm.
at this time. Talk a
Yes.
little bit about how the experience has been with that particular system. You know, what has it been doing for your business since you've been utilizing it? Any results that you've gotten? Yeah.
Wow, like the system has completely transformed my business, I think. So instead of me just waiting on the sidelines and waiting for referrals and people to, just refer me to their friends or family or colleagues, now I feel like I have a tool that I can use to go out and find, and not only just find, but really connect with and really build relationship with my future and new client partners. And so the tool is so simple. Like I said, I spent maybe a few hours in your office, and by the end of that few hours, I was able to go home and use it. Antonio recorded a great video for me. So, anytime I needed to go back and refresh myself, I can just look at, the video. And so it's just absolutely amazing that this tool not only, instead of, spending all of this time manually reaching out to people and trying to find people, you just use this tool and it basically does the beginning hard work for you. So you just have to spend time just connecting with your ideal client partners and just building those relationships and showing them what value you can bring and how you can be of service to them. So it's amazing.
Absolutely. Love it. Love it. Love it. Definitely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Great stuff. And I know, Eric, as well, you recently shared, you got some clients. So what does that look like for you? Like clients you got in, any revenue that you brought in? How has that looked for you?
Yeah, well, I might actually have a new client after yesterday's call. So we'll
Okay.
see.
What?
She's very excited.
What?
Awesome.
But yeah, so far as solid bookings, I have generated two new client partners. In that, for my particular package, that equates to an additional 2,600 per month in my business, which is amazing. um,
Absolutely.
and then I sold an a la carte package where someone just kind of wanted me to help her do a video. And like I said, I had a call yesterday, and so I feel like I'm gonna actually have a new client partner. She wanted me to send over the agreement and everything. So it's really working. And yeah, so and also one of my client partners actually loved the way that I reached out to her so much that she wants me to help her to get more people into her business as well. So the connection messages and the tools that we use, it's not just like spam. You're really connecting with your clients, and it definitely works. I can definitely be a testimony for that for sure.
Absolutely, Erica. We're proud of you too. And
Yeah,
like
we
I
so
always say,
proud of you.
it's just the beginning.
Right.
But I'm proud of the success you've had so far in a short
Everybody's
period of time.
everybody's rooting you on, Erica. They
Great
saying
job.
Oh,
congratulations.
thank you. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Great stuff. So my last question, and if Antonio and Charlotte want to speak on anything, you're welcome to, is for someone right now, Erica, who may be on the fence about joining the Rise of the 1% high level program, what would be your words to them? Someone who may be on the fence right now about getting started with us.
I know how it feels to not be sure. Like, should I invest in this program? Is this coach right for me? I have client partners myself that come to me and say, hey, I've been burned before as far as people telling me that they can get me booked and it not working and things like that. So I definitely know how that is. But what I would say is there comes a point where you have to just take a leap of faith and jump. And that's what I did. Like, I had to just go with my gut and what my heart was telling me. And like I said, I'm all for doing due diligence. So that's why I started watching more videos. And I loved how personable you were, how much value you shared. And I felt good inside, right? And I felt like, okay, I'm going to take a leap of faith. And even if it doesn't work necessarily as I wanted it to work, I said, at least I'll learn something, right? So there's no way that I'm going to get inside of this program and there's like nothing that I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn something that is going to help me elevate my business, right? And it did work way better than I ever imagined, actually.
Absolutely.
But if you're on the fence, just know that even if you take that leap of faith and let's say it doesn't work, right, the way that you want it to, just know that you're going to learn something. And I can tell you that this program is like literally jam packed with so much valuable information. Gerald and the team, they pour their heart into these videos, these coaching calls. So even if you just show up on the coaching calls, you're going to learn a ton of information that's going to help you grow and scale your business. And I also had to put the ownership on myself as well, right? So it's one thing to have coaches to teach you how to grow your business. It's another thing to actually go out and do it, right? And so I had to tell myself, and you guys are really helping me with this, is to get consistent about knowing my numbers, get consistent about posting on social media, get consistent about actually reaching out to people and connecting with them. And so I had to put the ownership on myself as well and say, hey, Gerald, Charlia, and Antonio can teach me all day long, but if I don't go out and do it, then my business isn't going to grow. So I had to get really disciplined and really focused and really make this a priority. And when I did that, it's growing and I'm definitely getting new client partners. So I would say just take a leap of faith. It works. It definitely works.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, those that was in the back that didn't hear, um, take action. Did you not just hear what Erica said? Take action. Make sure that you take action. She just said to take action.
Yes.
Mhm.
That was the secret word of today. Was taking
Yes.
action.
Yes.
So I just want to let y'all know that. Okay.
That's amazing. That's
Right.
amazing. And like
Yes.
one
Absolutely.
thing I will say, like the reason why Erica has the results that she's gotten and she's able to share with you all that's tuning in, like every call we did, she showed up for her own success. And that's what you
Yes.
have to do. You have to show up for your own success. Be willing to come in with the empty cup waiting to be filled. And that's what Erica did. And just to see the success that she already had within a short period of time is just mind blowing. And like Gerald says, it's only the beginning. You ain't even
Mhm.
Hmm.
scratched the
Yeah.
surface yet.
Right.
But job
Absolutely.
well done,
Yeah,
Erica.
we'll be bringing Erica back on here soon,
Oh,
believe me.
Hey, right.
For that
That'll be
update soon,
that
believe me.
millionaire coming on here.
thank you so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'm telling everyone about you. You guys are awesome.
Appreciate you.
So thank you.
Thank
Yay.
you. No problem. No problem. Charlotte, you had anything else?
I would say, um, what else would I have for Erica? Because I know, and also, you know what? For those who need to contact you, Erica, can you make sure that you drop your information in the comments too as well?
Mhm.
Oh, sure. Thank
Yeah, yeah, because
you.
those, I mean, you're in a group of entrepreneurs. Hey,
Oh, thank
guys, y'all
you.
already done saw what this system can do.
Absolutely.
So, guys, make sure you look up Erica if you need her help and assistance, and also make sure you get with us too, because we are always looking for people too as well. But like Erica say, you can't just be thinking it's just gonna be a click a button and do nothing,
Mm,
and thinking
yeah.
that you're really going to do this.
Right.
No, No.
Absolutely. Yeah. I would say, yeah, definitely if you're a coach out there, speaker, author, and you're looking to get on more stages, get on more podcast interviews, magazines, the whole nine, definitely reach out to Erika. And Erika, I have someone I'm gonna connect you with as well. We've been busy, but I'm gonna get to that um, as well. I got someone I'm gonna actually connect you with who's actually looking to get on stages. Um,
Oh, great. Thank you.
absolutely, no problem, no problem. And as well, you all heard Erica's experience since working with us, very short period of time. She's getting some results, and we're extremely proud of her success and our accomplishments. We know there's many, many more coming. We also excited about the lives you're going to transform as well through the clients that you're getting by allowing them and helping them with getting their message out to more people as well and getting more clients as well. Um, so, like, if you're watching this live right now as well, and you want to see how we maybe could potentially work with you, I'm gonna have Charlotte as well or Antonio. Either one of you all could drop the calendar in the comment section, and we can have a strategy session call. We could put together a custom tailored strategy for your particular business. Terms some strategies to help you really scale your business up this year, specifically online, right? So we'll drop the calendar link there.
Your
All right.
calendar is down
Did
in the
anyone
below.
on the live that's tuned in have any questions before we get ready to close out? Any questions from anybody?
Any questions, folks? Now is the time. Good topic, guys. I see y'all still on. Y'all must be getting value because I see y'all on here.
This is
Yeah.
amazing. And I don't know how to add my or add a comment, but you can visit me at myspeakersboutique.com or hello at myspeakersboutique or on Facebook. So thank you.
Yeah,
This
send it
is
to me, Erica, and I'll drop it down there.
okay, thank
Yeah, I drop
you.
it down there so they can have it.
There
Thank
you go.
you.
It I said ATL stand up already. Already. Already.
Absolutely.
Already. Good deal. Good deal. Well, guys, if you don't have any additional comments, we are going to close out. But guys, keep in mind that we do monitor all comments and stuff like that. So if you do have like questions and stuff like that, make sure that you put it down in the comment section and we will answer them. We answer them all. Not some, but
They are
all of
great,
them things.
guys. They are amazing.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. I highly appreciate it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hopping on this interview and this live stream. Great conversation, guys. And keep in mind, guys, to make sure if you are watching the replay, make sure to do hashtag replay. That'll let us know that you did watch the replay. And also to let us know that, hey, you watching our material too, because that's what we do. So, so thank you
Absolutely.
guys. Thank you, Erica. Thank you,
Thank
Gerald. Thank you,
you.
Antonio, for hopping on. This is such a good conversation, guys. And I know a lot of people probably gonna be watching the replay too as well. So good deal. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you all for having me.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
No problem at all.